Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Stewart now. Off the play fake. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, there's still time to rectify because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. This one caught out wide by Landry. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stewart with safety. Morgan Burnett that time gets home for the sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. And the pressure gets to him again. Jannard Avery in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the Browns down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
And now the attention, it turns to the Browns. Trailing in this one now. 1:09 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Graham to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Graham, a little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. On 1st and 10, Stewart. And Sanders has got it, complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they'll indeed take a knee. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's going to let it go deep for the... And this is going to be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A quick throw complete to Washington. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's caught by Moncrief. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Again, it's Bell. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you'd call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team that just scored. But I've got to ask you, partner, what do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for them?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger, and nearly almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger, his throw incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But now it'll be 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And there's a chance for them to end the game.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels there to make the grab, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. They had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. Here's 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. They'll run with Edmonds again. Evades him at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
First down. It's Bell. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Bell. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. To throw is Stewart from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Now Bell. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the fourth quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Keep doing that.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they take a knee. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge away.